Hey, this is Spartan 300 Therm, and today I'm going to be going Noob with Total War Rome 2. So I already know quite a bit of the Total War Rome 2 series, so I can give you more of a Noob to Pro on it, but even still, I'm going to do a separate Noob to Pro. So now, this is the campaign map. So the game has a turn-based campaign and then real-time battles. So even though this would be complete strategic suicide for the game, I'm going to quickly attack Sparta with this army. But first I'm going to show you just a bit of the campaign. So now there's like food that you need to deal with, so settlements can starve and they get angry if you don't have food. And since I start out with only capital city and not like a smaller settlement like Sparta, which can actually have farms, I need to rely on this fishing wharf. If I turn into more of a military place, which I would standardly have had in Athens, then I'd starve and all my people would hate me. So as you can see, you can build various structures. Each one allows you to recruit troops. And to recruit troops, select an army that you want to recruit with. Each army has to have a general, so you're limited, which is annoying, but hey. And then you can either hire mercenaries, or you can recruit units. So now let's recruit some hoplites, and grab some more javelin men. I want this already in one turn. And there are also navies and things, but I'm trying to give you a really quick overview of the campaign, simply because it's so complicated that if I start to get in depth a little, then I'll get in depth a lot, and this video will be way too long for its own good. So I also have spies and other agent types. Spies can also be saboteurs and assassins. So now let's see if I can poison their well. I actually poison provisions. They actually kill a good amount of soldiers. Let's see if they're successful. I had like a 50-something% chance. Your spy infiltrating the enemy camp and poisoning provisions. Their loss is your gain. So now they have lost quite a few troops. And also she gained a skill point. So you can essentially just gain various skills for agents and generals and things. So let's grab, I'd say spy.
Well done. Your agent has a new skill.
So now also each army has like traditions and things that they earn over time, but you choose from a list, like, so you can specialize armies. Like there are bonuses that allow you to build siege equipment faster. There are bonuses that make archers more effective, so you can really specialize your forces, or if you want, you can create a really general force. So now let's expand the city. So another neat thing is that, like, if you choose to expand cities, it actually expands on the map. So that's a neat little bit, and it allows you to build another structure. So, if I needed a muster field that I want to recruit new troops, I could do that. But I believe I already have one. Yes, I do. So I could build consecrated ground. Public order, spreads Hellenic culture, provides a garrison of a mob. What the garrison does is that this is its own army. It's not an actual garrison. But the garrison is, if the city is attacked, the garrison is used. And no, I can't take the garrison out of the city, which is unfortunate in the sense that if I want to go on campaign, I can't take them, but it's nice that way I'm not tempted to leave the city defenseless. So now once they're done calling up their troops, we can go attack them soldiers. Those soldiers. That's not really silly. Also, something I really like, thank you so much, CA, that's Creative Assembly, for having this. They give you a prompt if you forgot to do something that you could have done, like research technology. Because the game has a tech tree. It's kind of simple, and in my opinion, it shouldn't have really been here, but it isn't really that bad. But if you're not researching technology, you lose like the 5% bonuses to archers or 5% bonuses to morale. And if you're in a fight and your men break because they didn't have the 5% bonus to morale and the enemy did, and your guys broke first, that's like, but I forgot to research. So yeah, and then you can get seriously behind, so on and so forth. So I'm really happy for that prompt. Thank you so much. So now let's use this army to bum rush the Spartans. Standardly, if you were smart, you'd want to make an alliance with Sparta because Athens is in a horrible starting position due to the lack of a smaller city to get all their farming stuff. So now let's quickly kill them. So yeah, and no, I won't be continuing this campaign. I will be doing a separate Let's Play as Athens, so if you guys like this, you can look forward to that. So now let's begin the battle. I will fight this, and I severely outnumber them. That's really nice. So what do they have? They have Spartan hoplites. This is Sparta. It's way past their glory days, though, because Thermopylae happened at, like, 400 and something BC. My guess is 461. I think 461. I'm probably wrong on that. BC, of course. And this is, like, what, 211? I'll check once we leave this. And anyway, essentially, in the end, the game is determined by the battles. You can choose to auto-resolve if you want. Like, if you have, like, 100 teams and the enemy has, like, 3, then it's like, well, yeah, of course I'm going to win. I'm not going to waste my time. So, yeah. Also, you can see the game has very, very long loading time. That's a bit of an issue. But to be honest, I feel as though it's justified because the battles look amazing. Like, the units have incredible detail, but also it has really, really crappy frame rate. or at least in larger battles. Like right now I'm getting 60 and this is a kind of small battle. But you know, in a large battle, which you usually end up getting, you'll end up finding yourself like 20 FPS, which really sucks. So now the weather is dry, so now you can wait up to 3 times to change the weather to your favor. So let's wait. And now it is fog. Reduces visibility, all ships and missile units with reduced accuracy and range, and enemy units are concealed by fog at long distance. So I don't want that. Dry. No adverse effects, so let's start deployment then. So yeah. So these are skirmishers, so you can essentially use them to harass the enemy forces, but in a prolonged fight they're not very useful. So neat they have the wolves there. I've noticed how like they've had like elephants in appropriate locations, like if you're fighting in Africa you find elephants. And like here there are wolves. They tend to run away, they don't kill your guys or anything, which it would actually be very interesting if they did. That would just be hilarious. Like, oh no, wolves! Like they kill your generals, like no! Okay, so yeah, they have the high ground and they're Sparta. Yeah, at least they don't have a pass. Well, I'm Spartans too, and the Athenians historically did fight at the Battle of Thermopylae. To be honest, it was the Athenians who actually truly won the battle because they were the ones with their navy. Because Thermopylae was also at the sea, and the movie 300 they didn't account for that because Xerxes in real life actually attempted to land troops from his ships to flank the Spartans and the rest of the Greeks. But then the Athenian navy was there to block their navy, and, you know, so that ends up happening. I also like how they have the birds flying in the sky, but then again, that all drains from the frames per second, which is really annoying. And you guys can't see it, but right up here I have a frames per second counter because I'm using fraps. Guys, don't run. Because, oh really, they're not running? I guess they're like at a light jog of some kind. Well, I don't want my main infantry ahead of the Peltas. And they aren't armed very heavily, so I guess I can risk them running. So they have their own javelin men, but I have 2 squads of them. The rest of their guys are melee infantry. And I have my guys on what's called skirmish mode. So skirmishing is essentially like, you know, like just like harassing the enemy force. So what happens is that when you activate skirmish mode, if the enemy decides to countercharge, so basically for them it's whenever they get too close they just run away, but that means that if the enemy tries to countercharge they just run away. It's not very useful against cavalry because if they run away the cavalry is significantly faster than the infantry. And guys, just kill them faster. And these guys aren't in a phalanx yet. I'll show you the phalanx later, it's just that they move crazy slow in a phalanx. And yeah, there's my general. Go, 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 go. So now to speed this up, what I'm really happy for is not only to have speed up to speed this boring stuff up, but they also have slow down, so if you need to manage the battle, and just pause altogether. So now let's just do all the boring stuff quickly. Actually, can I have flaming javelins? Because I was playing a custom battle where it's, you know, you choose each side's army and then you play that out, give yourself a small challenge, or if you're really bored, just get an army of all war elephants and run over the entire enemy army. So yeah, their guys have gotten into phalanxes. So now let's begin by killing their skirmishers off, so that way I'm free to harass their infantry. So as you can see, the javelins look a little bit cartoony. The reason for that is just so that way you can track them. I believe that you can turn that off. I've decided not to just because, you know, it's nice to know when your volleys are coming off. And so far we have missed every hit. That's kind of pathetic considering the amount of javelins we're firing. Oh, we finally killed one. Now we're killing quite a few. Wow, they're killing quite a few of my guys. It's starting to balance out a little bit though. So yeah, move up. Everyone get into a phalanx. Phalanx formation. So everyone tightens stuff, tightens up, and it looks awesome. So yeah. Ah, really? Here, how about this? Leah has an inspire ability of some kind. Withdraw, highlight all. I guess I have to have a special type of general for that then. Wow, their Helot javelin men are really good. I'm quite surprised by that. I might have to advance. Let's get ourselves a flanking force ready then. I don't think they're going to be very willing to go off their hill. And you want 2 squads to flank. My general can fight. To be honest, the general's a very powerful unit. I mean, he's with a standard squad, but even still. Oh, they might finally be wavering. I guess the Helots get a bonus. I find that a little bit ironic because the Helots were the Spartan slaves. So I guess they wouldn't fight too well. Huh, I wonder what they're doing. Trying to harass the flanking force. I mean, the AI is pretty smart in this game, which I'm very happy to see. Yep, they're going to start running. Kill a couple more, and then they're going to retreat. So yeah, I really like how they raise the shields, and as you can see, the javelins actually get stuck inside, so you can really see how effective them raising the shields is. So now they're broken, so there are Royal Spartans, and the rest of them are standard. So I'm going to harass the Royal Spartans, and move the remainder of my army up. They are in their phalanxes, which is nice. So I've killed none of them so far. I probably have about one volley left. Come on, I gotta kill at least one. Don't tell me that their shields are that good.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yep, they're that good. Okay, so now that squad is singled out. Let's initiate a charge. So everyone else is in a phalanx. You guys phalanx. The rest of you run, 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 run. We're fighting a downhill battle. We might as well at least be in phalanxes. So now phalanx, phalanx, phalanx. And let's see how this plays out. Getting flanked by a phalanx. Now that's tough, especially when you're a phalanx yourself. It's a bit of an awkward angle of engagement for them. I don't know what they were trying to do. So now we have the engagement begin. So yeah, I got them from behind. It's really nice. Ah, I see why they made that angle, so that way they can hit me from the side. But now they... Yeah, I got them flanked. This should work out well for me. And you guys just move. I mean, I think I lose the phalanx when I attack anyway, so I don't think it matters all that much. And as you can see, the frames per second is just collapsing. I'm at 20 right now. So for the Let's Play I'm going to do, if I didn't mention that earlier, I'm planning on doing an Athens Let's Play for this. So if you like that, you have that to look forward to. But anyway, well, first off, I just want to show you this. I have like a battle, oh, whoops, wrong thing. Ah, damn, you missed it, because it's really fun to look on charges, but kind of missed that. It's very awesome just to look like cavalry just trampling the enemy. That's awesome to watch. So I got them flanked, so they kind of won right there, but even still. Those Royal Spartans might actually make it. They only lost 6 men. Wow. That's irritating. Well, they're not Spartans for nothing. Well, yeah, take them from behind. That should really help out. That way, even if I lose down here, I'll have the high ground. I should be able to kill this squad off. Yeah, quite a few men. They're starting to lose men. This formation's probably going to die. Where are my other guys? Have they been there this entire time? And they have ammunition. That's nice. So yeah, you guys are behind. So take them from behind. No phalanx from behind. Don't charge. Actually, considering the angle, they might as well just charge. There we are. That's a bit of an awkward charge, considering that we're in a long line, not really square, but even still. So now you guys attack from behind, so that way there's no risk of hitting my own troops with missiles. Yes, there is risk of there is risk of hitting your own soldiers in that. Sorry. So I have them completely surrounded. I don't care if they're Spartans. I have to win this. Only 30, man. This is a joke. Wow. Okay, they're starting to die off. They're getting shot at from behind. So yeah, it's going pretty well. Let's just speed this up a bit. You can look at the animations if you'd like. I mean, you know, it's in fast forward, but even still. There's only so long I can have this video be. So yep, now that they're retreating, you guys form up on top of that hill. Go, sprint. So now get into your phalanxes once you're in position. And now we have the high ground. So that's pretty nice. So you can see all the strategy. And yes, high ground actually does something in this game. And those Royal Spartans are ridiculous. They should be dead by now. Attacking them with 3 times their number. They're surrounded. And I hit them from behind. Now they're completely surrounded, actually, so... Yeah. So now I'm spraying them out a little bit. And yeah, spraying out does work because, like, you know, there's kind of individual combat. I don't think it's just an overall number. Oh, wait. Yeah, they're out of ammo. That sucks.
The men are wavering.
Really? This is a joke. By no means should they still be alive. The rate at which the losing troops seems to be increasing, but still.
Our men flee the field of...
How?
This is
Oh, do they have reserves? Those are men who retreated and came back, or they've been hiding them from me. And the game does have a line of sight system, so that is quite possible. So I'm getting to take out that squad really fast so I can reform to take on those Royal Spartans. If you're seeing as to how ridiculous they are, they're probably going to win that fight. Well, I can flank them. That's pretty nice. Go before they turn. Oh wow, they turned their backs. That's nice. And these guys aren't really meant for combat, and they're outnumbered anyway, and they turned around, damn. Okay, I might kill a couple of guys before this happens, and give them time to kill that squad off. So yeah, let's not let them get away. Just block off their route of escape.
the men are wavering.
So yeah, it's nice. And wait, I actually might kill them. You get back to the fight. Kill them, kill them, kill them. Where's my general? I guess he's dead. Oh wait, never mind, he still has that aura.
Our men flee the field of battle.
So yeah, get on top of that hill double time. Maybe the general's presence will rally some of them. It usually does. Come on guys, faster. We need to get on top of that hill. How many men does this squad have? 50. They have 35. I don't care if they're Spartans. I outnumber them by 15. That should be enough. They might have high ground, but they're turning their backs, and now they have the Royal Spartans. So stop, phalanx, receive charge. Okay, they managed to phalanx, kinda. I mean, you know, the lines are a bit thin for a true phalanx, but even still. Oh, yes, I have men rejoining the fray. Let's just have you guys be a really thin front line. Actually, no, let's have you guys be a flank guard. Rapid advance. Yeah, I should make it before they can get into a good position to attack from. Oh, and they are rallying too, so let's use them as kind of a flanking force. You know, turn around, charge. Charge. Got him just in time. And now you guys move up to guard them. Yeah, I got them wavering, nice. So now let's speed this up. You know, like, you see how tactical these get, because, you know, you think that's going to be a quick engagement, but nah, the game... You see how the both armies just completely change positions. Oh, phalanx. No, not square phalanx. Oh, now I have a flanking opportunity right there. And I can hammer and anvil them. And these two squads can get ready to receive the charge from these royals. Actually, no, they can just charge them. I have them distracted from the front. Let's take them in the rear. And hit them right there. Nice. Hammer and anvil. And about to be yet another hammer and anvil. Let's use the battle camera. Okay, that didn't go amazingly. You know, the battle camera has a few issues, but when it goes right, it's awesome. When it goes wrong, you wish it were awesome, so it becomes awesome through that. Okay, I have them outnumbered 1,000 to 1, and they don't have a pass. I will win this. I will kill every single one of them. Okay, end battle. Finally. Okay, so I had them outnumbered, but they were Spartans, so I guess that was kind of an even fight. Wow, 13-minute battle. Of this size, that was really long, but even so, that was a really well-fought battle. And as you can see, the AI is pretty smart. So, yeah. And then after the battle, you can choose what you do with the prisoners, and, you know, you see how this affects the campaign map, and then you get new places, you have trading. Yeah, I'm killing the prisoners. I'm not releasing them, I'm killing them. So, yeah, then Sparta's left undefended. And there you see what the garrison does. Not to mention the fact that they already had an army there. So those are the guys who retreated, reinforcing. And that's the garrison from all the various buildings. And also they had a garrison to begin with, as I just said. So I'm not going to fight this out simply because this is probably getting way too long. But even still, thank you for watching. If you want to see that Athens Let's Play, no, it's not going to be this. I'm going to restart because attacking Sparta is absolute suicide this early. Anyway, so yeah, look forward to that if you like this. So I'm Spartan300 Therm. Thank you for watching. A like and subscription are appreciated, and I will see you next time.